check our sound. Why is that? Dang.
What's that?
Oh, this middle one's going, not the top one.
That's how it was last time I was here too.
The middle one was
Yeah.
going and not the top one?
Yep.
Does it? Are we double talking?
That'll.
George?
You,
All right.
we're fine on George's end. What I'm saying, will you pull up the YouTube to see how it sounds when we go live to see if we have any issues, Moose? No, Moose.
You're not.
No, our internet online for BigCountry99.com is down. All right, George, how much time do we have left in the song you're in right now? Okay. What song is it?
Hey, you guys you don't have it muted.
We're not muted. Welcome to Mountain Grove Panther Baseball and Big Country 99. We're at Mayberry Park, home of your Mountain Grove Panthers, as they host the Conway Bears. Conway comes in as they're going to lead it off here in the top of the first inning. Hoyt Matthews on the hill today for the Mountain Grove Panthers, with Caden Richardson behind the plate, passing him the signs and setting everything up. Caden sets up to the inside, pitch on the way to Freeman, misses outside, ball one. How are you, Brush?
No, I'm great, man.
You smell like cheeseburgers and hot dogs. You
No,
been down there cooking or
been
what?
Been down there cooking, buddy. Been down there cooking.
Pitch on the way from Hoyt. This one, they say catch the inside corner.
Yep.
He's looking for his hand signal there. Missed it.
1-1. Slow.
Pitch on the way from Hoyt. And this one, say low. 2-1.
2-1.
Girls coming up right after this, 4 o'clock start time. First district game of the year for the girls. Pitch on the way. This one chopped at and fouled off, 2-2. So we will have the Lady Panthers on the radio right after this, as they will be, what is Seymour? Seymour Tigers?
Seymour Tigers.
Lady Tigers. Coming up at 4 o'clock. I don't know the score on the game over there right now. There's one play, and Ava plays after the current game. This one catches the inside corner. Goes to the curveball and catches it for strike 3 to get him looking.
Conway. Hey, Archer.
Archer comes up to the plate. 1 out gone and nobody on for him as Archer digs in, wearing the number 5, batting from the right side.
It's been a while since Conway's come to town. We used to have some battles with him back in the day.
Hey, I mean, on the way to that state championship run, we had a heck of a one over there at Conway. Pitch on the way. This one misses high and away, ball 1. Down in that game, they battled back.
Yeah, Conway had him down, didn't he?
Yep. Pitch on the way. This one right down Main Street for strike 1. 1-1 goes the count. 1-1, 1 out gone. Pitch on the way from Hoyt. Hey, come around. Strike 2. I think it would have been there anyway. Started off, tried to hold off, couldn't.
The Blues not very animated today. Not much body language.
1-2, pitch on the way, and catches him. Goes to the same pitch. Inside corner, strike 3, gets him looking, strikes him out back to back.
What Hammer and Hoyt tell Booze, 20 Ks today?
That's what he said.
Yep.
He said going 20 today.
Conway. Brickson. Sorry, your last name is scribbled on this.
Blue.
There we go.
Blue.
2 outs gone. Hoyt looks in. Pitch on the way. Misses outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count.
His curveball's really got a sharp break to it today.
Did they have a half day of school today? We got a 1 o'clock start time.
I know the boys had a half a day.
Yeah.
That played baseball had a half a day school.
Looks in. Pitch on the way from Hoyt. This one popped up into center field. Gabe Linton there for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the first. Panthers coming up to bat. We'll send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. That was a little dramatic. It's gone, and the Panthers. No score here. Hoyt Matthews come back out to pitch for the Panthers with the Conway Bears on the way up to the plate. We'll send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. First one fouled back by Miller. 0-1 goes the count as Hoyt looks into Caden.
0-0, Rock.
0-0. Top of the second inning. Pitch on the way, and this one fouled off. Can you get there? It's over here and not able to run it down. Oh, nope. Get it? Can't see it over there, Brush.
No, I can't either. I was looking. It was right behind the dugout, and I guess with one out,
Got it.
he got it. Who got it? Was it
Yeah, who
Gatlin
caught it?
or
Batting number 6.
Sam did?
Jones.
So Peterson from third base goes over and makes the catch on the foul ball.
Good.
Jones
good
digs
hustle.
in. Pitch on the way from Hoyt. This one, catch the inside corner, does. Strike one.
Hammer and Hoyt.
Pitch on the way from Hoyt, and this one drilled out center field. Can Gabe get there? Gabe goes over, long ways to go, and makes the play for out number 2 for Gabe Linton.
Yeah, he's a natural out there,
Wow.
I'll tell you. He just glides.
5.
That was a very nice play, and he kind of made it look easy, Rocky.
Yep. That's the kid you want roaming center.
You bet.
2 outs gone.
Long run, too. He was shaded towards left. Ran that thing down.
Who do we have up here? McGuire
McGuire's up, the second baseman.
digs in, wearing the number 25. He's even going with Mark's number there. McGuire's.
Yeah. I forgot about that. He's been gone a little while.
A little while. Hey, one of the best years I remember in baseball. The race with him and Sammy. 0-2.
Yeah, it was quite a deal.
Swing and miss on the off-speed stuff. Steps back in here as Hoyt looks in. Caden sets up to the outside. Pitch on the way, swing and miss. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Panthers coming up to the plate as we send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball, your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. As Freeman on the hill for the Conway Bears as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Panthers coming up to the plate with Caden Richardson. Hoyt batting right behind him in the 5 spot, and then we'll see Garrett Hutzel, who's playing over at first base. Any update on Carson?
Coach didn't say much about it. I think he'll be back by districts. We're hoping.
Carson Allen been out since the Mount Vernon game.
Yep.
Pulled something there in the hamstring or something happened there, but you could tell immediately he wasn't feeling quite right, but he tried to tough it out. Pitch on the way from Freeman. This one fouled off by Richardson. 0-1 goes the count. Hoyt racing Richardson over to pick up the foul ball.
Now that'd be a race.
0-1. Richardson digs in. Freeman kicks and fires. And says away. Pitch count goes 1-1.
Good take by Caden right there. That's a tough one to lay off of.
Sets up as Freeman looks in. Pitch on the way. This one hammered down the third base line. Makes a stretch for it. Throw across the diamond. It's going to be a close one and will be safe.
Man, good play by the third baseman from Conway, though, to even keep that in the infield.
Legs out, an infield single. As Hammer and Hoyt comes up to the plate. Pitching today. Done a good job through the first 2 innings.
Yes,
Wearing the number 27.
Three strikeouts on the day.
Steps in. Got one over at first for him. On deck is Garrett Hutzel. I bet he's an entertaining kid in the dugout.
Who's that, Garrett?
Garrett.
Yeah.
He's entertaining everywhere he is.
Yes, he is.
Checks on him over at first. He's back and safe. Brought in a pinch runner, by the way. That's Destin Unger coming in to run for the catcher, Caden Richardson.
I'm looking forward to his senior year of football, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
He's got a motor.
Checks off over at first. Looks back in. Pitch on the way. Checked at it. Let it go. Ball 1. 1-0 count.
Yeah, he messed up last year, remember, and he
Oh.
took his helmet and
Head
it
butted
was
about
hitting his
20
head.
times. Yeah.
Yeah, about 10 times.
Hey. He was good as long as they were going on 1.
Yeah, yep.
Hard count got him a couple
Hard
times.
count got him. He was definitely a hard count guy.
Yeah.
And it killed him, too.
Yeah. Looks in, pitch on the way. Hoyt lets it go. Runners going, and they've got him thrown out. Oh, did he get around it? He did. Safe. They had him by 10 feet.
Was that the Cotton Eye Joe?
He did.
Man.
He just paused and stuck that right foot over to the bag.
That was a 2-foot shuffle right there.
Shortstop was waiting on him to run into the tag, and he just stopped, put his foot around it. What a play there for Destin.
Yeah.
Hoyt can't believe it. He's laughing. I mean, they had him by 10 feet.
What's that? I don't know if he did or not.
See if we get a count at him. We were all watching Destin run to second. There we go, 2-0.
2-0.
2-0 count to Hoyt, and he's got one in scoring position back there with Unger standing at second base.
Oh, Rich Johnson was calling the girls' game the other day, and somebody asked him the count. And I said, ma'am, he doesn't know. He said, brush.
Steps off the mound to walk Unger back to second base.
He comes into the pharmacy quite often in the mornings.
Hoyt digs back in. Freeman checks off back at second. Oh, turns around going to the pickoff and doesn't throw it. Unger doing just enough to mess with him. I cannot believe he got around that tag.
No, I can't either. That was really good footwork.
See some of the softball girls showing up. Throw this one and drop by the shortstop. Back safe.
I don't think the pitcher can believe it. And the catcher goes, God, what do you got to do? The ball beat him by 2 seconds.
Pitch on the way. Watches that one miss inside. 3-0.
You think Shane's giving him the green light on 3-0?
I don't know. Why not? Turns, pickoff throw to second, is back, and he's safe.
Destin's hit a nerve, I think.
Yep. Bringing this one home. This one, watch for strike one.
Yeah, that was right down Main Street right there.
Some of the softball girls showing up. See Landry down there. Stella's down there watching the boys.
Stella had a big game the other night. Gunned a girl out at home plate from the outfield.
This one fouled off, and that's going to be over there just about into the softball field. Full count now to Hoyt. Runner stands at second base. No score in the bottom of the second inning.
Pitcher's duel.
Hoyt digs in. Freeman checks off on Unger back at second base. Checks back, looks in. Goes to the pickoff, and this one will be late. Slides in safe, second. They've thrown Unger 3 or 4 times back there now.
He's definitely hit a nerve.
Looks in, pitch on the way. And this one misses, ball 4. Puts him at first and second.
Good at bat by Hoyt.
Panthers, number 6, Garrett Hutzel.
Hutzel comes up to the plate wearing the number 6, plays first base for the Panthers. He'll have runners at first and second. Courtesy runner comes in for Hoyt.
That is
Number 14, is that one of the Gardner boys?
Yep, that's Kale.
So no outs, runners at first and second for Hutzel. Bottom of the second inning, no score.
Boy, a base hit here would be huge.
Looks in, pitch on the way, and this one fouled off. Pitch count goes 0-1. Gabe Linton on deck.
I'll tell you, Garrett's aggressive at the plate. He doesn't get cheated.
Digs in and then 0-1 count. Freeman checks off on Unger back at second. Looks in, pitch on the way, and this one chopped down the third base line, foul. 0-2.
Panthers got the 3 seed for district.
Yep. When do they start districts? We 2 weeks out?
After next week, I think probably either play Saturday or Monday. One of the two.
Turns around, looks at the pickoff to Unger, doesn't make the throw. Unger is back and safe.
Matt and them are going to have to have a cleaning bill. Clean Destin's
Yeah.
uniform.
Checks off, looks in, pitch on the way, and this one fouled off. Got to keep Hutzel's at bat going.
They came in during the doubleheader Saturday and was carrying 5 or 6 pizzas.
Yeah.
Matt never offered me a pizza.
Oh.
No.
0-2. Checks back. Looks back in. Goes back to another throw at Unger. He's back and safe. All right, now I'm starting to remember why I like that MLB rule.
Yeah. Oh, some of these high school kids love to throw it to a base.
Pitch on the way, and he spikes it. Ball 1. Pitch count goes 1-2.
I'll tell you what, the Conway catcher's pretty good. That's a hard pitch to field right there from behind the plate.
Hutzel digs back in the 1-2 count. No outs. Runners at first and second. Checks off, looks in, pitch on the way. Misses inside, runner goes, slides in safe, gets out into left field. Unger's coming around third, heading home. And that'll bring a run in.
Just like against Forsyth, Destin did the same stuff.
Good job by Unger. Makes a break for third, forces the throw over, gets around the third baseman out into left field. Unger quickly comes up out of his slide and starts sprinting towards home plate for the score. So one run comes in. One stands back at second. And Hutzel struck out.
Yep, he struck out.
So 1 out gone and a runner in scoring position for Gabe Linton. Freeman checks off, back on Gardner at second base, looks at the plate, pitch on the way, and this one hammered out to left field. Will it get down? It does.
Yep.
As Gabe comes up with a single, puts runners on the corners.
Gabe had a little bit of a slump right there in the middle of the year, but he's starting to warm up again.
Well, last time I was over here, Gabe had a couple good shots out to deep center.
Yeah.
He just hit them right in the area where guys were, but made good contact. Braden Hoy comes up to the plate, playing left field, wearing the number 11, bats from the right side. Braden, a junior for the Panthers. Looks in, checks off, pitch on the way, and this one fouled off. Like Kell was about to roll his ankle over there, breaking off that bag. Had to try to stop himself. Peterson on deck, we're the number 7.
Mickey Mantle's number, isn't it?
Runner's going, forces the throw, then gets away, and another one coming home for the Panthers. Just causing some chaos at this point.
Yeah, they like to throw it around. Here comes the coach out to settle them
He's
down.
wanting to talk it over. Gabe dancing at second base. So he gets into second. Another run coming to score for the Panthers. 1 out gone. Runner at second. As they talk this over, we'll kick it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Panthers able to get a couple runners across with some aggressive base running. Led to some errors on the other side for the Bears. They've thrown one out into left field, put another one out in center field that time. As Linton broke to second base, forced a throw to second. That one popped out of the glove and into center. Gardner comes around to score from third. So now you have one in scoring position at second. They've scored 2 runs. 2 runs and no RBIs, Rush.
Yeah, and only 1 base hit. Oh, we got 2 hits. Yeah, Caden had an infield hit.
Yep, and then Gabe.
Gabe.
1 missed in, 1-1 count. Or 0-2, excuse me. Can't get this guy figured out.
Well, he's kind of sneaky. He has somewhere to be, too. He didn't let him have a meeting very long.
This one chopped to short. Gloves it. The throw is not in time. Called him safe.
Bang, bang play right there. Good hustle by Braden.
Puts runners on the corners. Here comes Sam Peterson.
Sam Peterson.
Now, you notice Moose is starting to get the hang of this announcing now.
He's getting it down.
Yeah, he's starting to put a little swag with it.
1 out gone and runners on the corners.
Next inning, he'll be going, number 11, Zo Hernandez.
He's got it. Peterson digs in from the right side. Runners take their lead. 1 out gone. Pitch on the way. Swan misses low, ball 1. Runner takes his lead at first and third. Freeman comes set and looks in. Pitch on the way. This one misses high. 2-0 goes the count.
Excuse me.
Top of the order awaits behind him.
Yeah, roll it back over.
Goes to the pickoff, walks off the hill, but everybody gets back in a safe. At this point, do you think Coach would try a suicide squeeze? These guys have
There
thrown
ain't
the ball
no
around.
telling about Coach Kaufman. No,
Pitch
I
on the
will
way,
tell you.
swing and miss, strike 1.
He's kind of getting innovative all the time. I mean, you know, the headset and the phone communication with the catcher. And
Yeah. 2-1, looks in, runner goes, pitch on the way, and this one chopped towards short. It's going to be a tough play to make. Throw is in time, gets him, but drives in a run.
Sam almost hit it where they weren't.
Yeah, the shortstop breaking towards second base as the runner was moving over, and Sam almost put it in the right spot there. Drives in a run, though. Runner still stands back at second base as Murphy comes up to the plate.
Yeah, that makes it 3-0. Panthers.
Looks in, runner takes his lead. That's Braden Hoy back at second base. Pitch on the way. Misses inside. Nope.
Said it hit him.
Got a piece of him.
I mean, that's how you get hit right there, because that
Pull the
didn't
jersey
hit
out
much.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Just pull that jersey out a little.
Yeah, you don't leave that. Ones like that don't leave a mark.
Mayberry comes up to the plate wearing the number 10, playing second base for the Panthers. Another one of your seniors. Digs in with 2 outs gone and 2 on for him here. Looks in, pitch on the way, and this one grounded to short. The scoop, a little bit of a bobble. The throw is in time, though, gets him. So he grounds him into a 6-3. That'll do it in the bottom of the second. Panthers put up 3 runs on him. We head to the top of the third inning, leading at 3-0 as we send it back. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Top of the third inning we go. The Panthers lead this one 3-0 over the Conway Bears.
See an old Panther Ty Gardner coming, walking in.
Ty hanging around.
Yeah. He, one of my favorite kickers of all time.
Timon comes up to the plate. Digs in, pitch on the way. Fastball. Say misses. 1-0. This guy's hand signal's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way. This one fouled back. That's a strike.
He's not very animated. He tries to keep it a secret, it looks like.
Pitch count goes 1-1. As Hoyt looks into Caden. Kicks his leg and fires, and this one at the knees for strike 2.
That was a good curveball right there. Really good off-speed pitch.
Kicks and fires and swung at it, dropped, strike 3. Got to throw it over to the first.
Whoa.
And overthrows Garrett. Sails one over Garrett's head.
Now batting for Conway, number 22, Peyton Whitford.
They're not even through their lineup yet.
Nope. Whitford comes up. That's their first base runner right there.
Yeah.
And he struck out. Hoyt checked off over at first, looks in. Pitch on the way and misses high. Ball 1.
That's Hoyt's 4th strikeout of the day.
Well, he's still got a ways to go from what he called before the game.
Yeah, he's gonna have to start striking out the side.
He doesn't lack confidence.
No.
Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike 2. 0-2 count, runner at first. Panthers lead it 3-0 here, top of the third inning.
Going to William Penn to continue his baseball career after college.
Throw is over at first to
Or
Hutzel,
after high
runners
school.
back and safe.
Well, not college, after high school. And congratulations to Bryce Stenzel. He signed with Lindenwood the other day.
Congrats to Bryce.
Yeah, Division I baseball player. Another one coming out of Mountain Grove.
Pitch on the way, catches him. Oh, 1-2 goes the count, excuse me. One-two count. Looks in, pitch on the way, and this one hammered out to left. Can Braden get there? He can. Thought he was going to try to rifle that thing to first.
Try to pick the guy off.
One out, gone on a line drive to left field.
Now batting for Conway, number 8, Evan Peters.
Peters comes up to the plate. Bats from the right side, and runner at first. One out, gone. Plays left field for the Conway Bears. Checks back, looks in, pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike one. 0-1 count. Looks over for the pickoff at first, runners back and safe. Top of the order awaits behind Peters. He bats in the 9-hole, so Freeman on deck. This one catches inside corner, strike two.
Yeah, Hoyt's mowing through him.
0-2 count.
There should be 2 outs.
Pitch on the way, and going to ring him up on that. Strike three called for out number 2.
Now hold on. That's out number 3.
No, out number 2.
Oh, the guy struck out and then made it
Yep.
first. Yep. All right. I'm getting focused.
Now batting for Conway, number 30, Isaac Freeman.
Freeman comes up to the plate, bats from the right side. Where's number 30, the pitcher for the Conway Bears today? Runner takes his lead at first, pitch on the way.
We should have seen if Hoyt wanted to put some chocolate chips on that, the over and under. That would have been a pretty good bet.
Yes. Get a warning to the some of the spectators. Looks in, pitch on the way.
And it's not
Called
ours.
strike. No.
No, it's the other school. Hey.
Pitch count goes 1-1. We've seen our fair share of warnings.
Yes, we have.
Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike two. Pitch count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs gone, a runner at first for the Bears as Freeman digs in. Hoyt hunting another strikeout here. He choked him up on his bat a little bit.
Yeah, choke and poke.
Looks in, pitch on the way. Misses outside, 2-2 count. Two count, 2 outs gone to Freeman. Runner takes his lead. Hoyt checks back, looks in. Caden sets him up, pitch on the way. And this one, that could be trouble. That's going to get down out there in shallow right field.
Yeah, the base runner didn't read that very well. He should have been sitting on third. Did we get a break there?
Yeah. Soft little pop fly that just finds some grass out in right field.
Yeah, hit it off the handle.
Number 5, Katie Archer.
Archer comes up to the plate. Cade Archer, first baseman for the Conway Bears, digs in from the right side. Runners take their lead at first and second. Hoyt checks back. Looks in, pitch on the way from the right-hander. Called strike one. 0-1 count. Hoyt checks off, looks in, pitch on the way.
Ooh, strike two.
0-2 count.
Yeah, 3-0. 2 hits by the Conway Bears and 5 hits from the Panthers.
Checks back, looks in. Richardson sets him up to the outside, misses high. 1-2, trying to see if they can get him to chase one. He laid off.
Yeah, that's a good place to miss right there.
Yep. Yeah, it's hard to do anything with that one.
No.
1-2. Hoyt checks back, checks again, looks in, pitch on the way from the right-hander, and this one wraps back behind him. Didn't get the break he wanted on that one.
No. Yep, several softball girls down there getting ready to go.
Yep.
Landry, 3 doubles the other night.
Looks in, pitch on the way, and this one grounded to short. Gatlin goes over to second base for the force to Brylan Mayberry for out number 3, and that'll do it. So he grounds him into a 6-4. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Panthers lead it 3-0. We'll send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 3-0 the score here. Panthers lead it going to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Yeah, what do you got? We got Keeling and Richardson and Matthews coming up this, Frank.
Now batting for the Panthers.
Rocky's getting worn out on his phone, man. Keeling steps in. 3-0's the score. He winds and deals. Keeling takes a strike. Rocky wheeling and dealing on the phone.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
First one's there for strike one. Next one misses. 1-1 goes the count. Freeman looks in as Gatlin digs in. Pitch on the way from the right-hander, and this one right back at him. Gets out of the way and sends this one to center field for a single.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do with a curveball, is what Gatlin did. Exactly. That's textbook to the T.
Panthers, number 4, Caden Richardson.
Richardson comes up to the plate wearing the number 4. Bats from the right side. A catcher for the Mountain Grove Panthers. Was on last time with an infield single to third. As Caden digs in from the right side. Checks off over at first, looks in. Pitch on the way and spikes this one. Ball 1. 1-0 goes the count.
He's got good wheels in front of him. And
Russ George was telling us it's sunny over there at the station.
yeah, that's what he said.
Here it is. It's cloudy, gray skies.
You know how George is. His future's so bright, you got to wear shades.
That's right. Looks over to the pickoff at first. Gatlin's back and safe.
We're
We have,
just dooming gloomy.
Lady Panther softball coming up at 4 o'clock.
They were a lot of fun to call. Senior night the other night. I'm glad I was there.
Taylor Hicks, the only senior.
It's only senior. Took about 8 minutes.
Hey, that's good for her. It could be all about Taylor.
Yeah, I am too.
Pitch on the way. Runner goes. That one fouled off on the hit and run.
Yep, Taylor's going in the medical field. She had a couple big hits on senior night.
Pitch count goes 1-1 here. Yeah, it's been a good year for her. Runner takes his lead, goes back to first with another throw.
We had some good plays over there. Our schedule's so full that you don't get to call the girls as much as you'd like. And
Right.
it's fun to watch them play. It's fun.
Pitch on the way. This one misses outside, 2-1.
There's a lot of athletic young ladies on that field when Mountain Grove takes the field.
Pitch count goes 2 balls, 1 strike. Freeman looks in as they'll set him up. Runner goes, pitch on the way, and fouled off again.
Good at bat by Caden. He's hanging tough. Caden going to Missouri State West Plains to continue his baseball career. Another Panther.
Yeah.
You're going to see some college action.
Hey, there's a softball girl down there at Missouri State West Plains, part of that kickoff to their program.
Yeah.
Elliott.
Yeah. Trinity.
Yep. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Got him chasing outside there.
I'm surprised we didn't have a couple other girls go play with her.
Yeah. Well, did you see her on the billboard down there as you come into town now?
Yep.
Hoyt Matthews comes up to the plate.
It's a good family, You got
Yeah.
Tyson's did well. He had a good freshman year of football, and he's going to be an engineer.
Yeah, he's going into a sophomore year playing college football there in Illinois.
Yeah.
So,
second string quarterback last year. Man, who knows what this year will bring.
Runner's back and safe as they check the runner over at first and Gatlin Keeling. Hoyt Matthews at the plate as he digs in from the right side. 1 out, gone, a runner at first for him. Panthers lead it by 3-0, bottom of the 3rd inning. Pitch on the way. Watches that one go by for strike 1. Pitch count goes 0-1.
Man, you don't get much better pitch than that to just bust.
0-1 on the count. Looks in. Pitch on the way. Runner goes. Throw is going to bounce away. Would have been in time. Gets out into center field. Gatlin moving up to third base.
He doesn't even hesitate. That's good base running right there.
He knows where to go and how to get there.
Yep. Yep, that's good base running. Gatlin's baseball IQ is way above normal.
1-1 goes the count, 1 out, gone. Hoyt walked in his last at bat.
Ducks on the pond, Hoyt.
Yep.
Help yourself.
Digs in. Garrett Hutzel on deck. Pitch on the way. Watches that one miss low and away. Ball 2. Two-one count as Hoyt steps back in.
So you're getting a rare day off from softball, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're getting ready to go watch some softball. Pitch on the way. Pitch high and in, 3-1. So here you go. It's a hitter's count with a runner standing at third. An RBI opportunity here for Hoyt Matthews. Yeah, we're back to softball. Of course, announced today. We'll be over at Potosi tomorrow.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way. Misses ball 4 as Hoyt draws another walk to put runners on the corners.
Boy, that was one of those 50-50 pitches, and Hoyt had a good eye. I mean, that's the second time he walked.
We're going to have Gardner back in to run the bags here for Hoyt. As we'll have runners on the corners for Garrett Hutzel. Gabe Linton on deck. Gabe had a hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, good solid smash. Need Garrett to go. Big hole in right field, and that's where he likes to hit it.
Looks in. Pitch on the way. Misses outside. Ball 1. A 1-0 count.
Good crowd here for a 1 o'clock start. I just don't know if people work anymore, Rock.
1-0. Pitch on the way. Misses outside. Pitch count goes 2-0 to Garrett Hutzel. Priorities, Brush. Priorities.
Yeah, that's. I heard you.
Runners take their lead on the corners. Steps off, looks back over to first. Gardner gets back in a safe. Gallen says, dude, you're going to have to throw. I'm not walking back to third.
No.
2-0 count to Garrett. Pitch on the way. Watches that one miss. The throw to second will pop away and get out into center field. Another run comes in here for the Panthers as Gatlin breaks towards home plate.
Manufacture runs. That's what we do. I mean, you don't.
So another throw to second that gets away and out into center field. Runner comes in to score, so lead this one 4-0 in the bottom of the third inning. Checks back, looks in, pitch on the way. Misses ball four, they'll walk Hutzel. Here comes Gabe.
Safe
Gabe Linton pulled one out there into left field in his last at bat. Got one down for a single. See if he can find some space again right here.
It's good that he's back this year. I'll tell you what, center field, he's tough.
Oh, we missed him.
Well, you know, you had Dom last year, and he's a good athlete too. But we've been blessed with some good center fielders over the years here recently.
One out gone, runners at first and second as Linton comes up to the plate. Catcher and pitcher needed to go talk it over. Steps up to the plate. Wind slight out to right field. Cloudy skies here at the ballpark. Pitch on the way, and Gabe lays off that one as it misses high. Ball one. 1-0 goes the count. Looks in, pitch on the way. In there for strike one. Pitch count goes 1 ball, 1 strike.
He just keeps using that curveball.
Yep. Checks on his runner. Gardner back there at second. Looks to the plate. Pitch on the way. Swing and miss. Strike two.
I don't think Gabe will see a fastball. I really don't. He hasn't seen one yet.
1-2 goes the count. Steps off, turns around, runner gets back and is safe. Some buses pulling out. Must have finished up one of the softball games over there.
They'll be back tomorrow if Brandon decides to move it. That's the schedule right now.
Pitch on the way, checked at it, let it go, misses high. 2-2 goes the count.
He says there's rain scheduled.
Who does Ava play in the first round over there? That's who's getting ready. See, Ava's over there warming up. Our buddy Tyler's over there.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. This one fouled back. Pitch count stays 2-2.
Tyler's one of the really good ones.
Yep. Like you have a visitor there, Brush.
Oh, is he back?
2-2 count.
He's got 9 lives.
Pitch on the way, misses low. Ball 3. We're to a full count with Gabe Linton at the plate.
Oh, I had a schedule here, and I'm trying to find it. I know Thayer and Alton finish up today.
That'd be a good one. They've played a couple times already.
Willow Springs has won quite a few, too.
20-win season for Willow Springs. This one's fouled back for the Lady Bears.
Ava plays Mountain View,
Okay.
Liberty.
Liberty.
Yep.
Full count, 1 out. Checks off back at second base. Looks in, pitch on the way. This one fouled
Come
off.
on, Gabe. Don't go get my truck.
Full count.
Linton's had a good at bat, and I'll tell you, he's battled. Now, that's all you can ask of these guys. Coach Hyde on Coach's Corner yesterday, she said, we talked about productive outs, and those girls were putting the ball in play and getting a lot of productive outs and things the other day. I think we're peaking at the right time.
Pitch on the way and catches him looking. Rung up.
Gabe didn't like that.
He was skipping down the first base line. 2 outs gone as Gabe goes down looking. Here comes Braden Hoy as Hoy digs in from the right side. 2 outs gone.
They called one on Mr. Rizzo for the Yankees the other night. That was maybe the worst call I've ever seen.
Pitch on the way. Checked at it, called strike 1, 0-1.
He was halfway
Which
to
says
first
a lot,
base.
Rush, because you believe they're all bad.
Well, but this was really bad. Gosh, he was halfway to first base. I thought he was going to have a heart attack.
0-1 the count to Braden. Freeman checks off on the runners, looks at the plate, pitch on the way. This one pulled over there to the shortstop, gloves it, bobbled it. The throw got him in time. Grounds him into a 6-3. It was close.
Yeah,
we head to the top of the 4th inning. Panthers lead it 4-0. So we send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers lead this one 4-0 as we go to the top of the 4th inning. 4 o'clock start time coming up for the Lady Panthers, by the way. We'll have that one on for you for district action. First round of districts for them playing the Seymour Tigers.
Yeah.
Said the Liberty Eagles about to play the Ava Bears over there. That one getting ready to get started. Pitch on the way. This one's there for strike 1. 0-1 goes the count. Steps back in from the right side. It's an 0-1 count as Hoyt looks in. Caden sets him up, pitch on the way. And that one missed low. Ball 1. 1-1 goes the count. As Hoyt Matthews sets up. He's pitched the whole way so far. Pitch on the way. In there for called strike 2. Pitch count goes 1-2.
First game must have been Gainesville and Willa.
Looks in, pitch coming. This one misses. 2-2 goes the count.
These guys, we got a big one coming up next week, Rocky. We got Salem coming to town, and
good Salem team.
Yeah, and we've got to beat them to tie for the conference. I mean, if we do, we tie for the conference.
So misses low and away. Ball 3. It's a full count.
I don't know if Stan will come with him or not.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He goes on the road. Pitch on the way. Catches the outside corner and gets him looking. Strike 3 called. Stan's another good one.
Oh, man. Gotta love Stan.
Now batting for Conway, number 35, Mason Miller.
Miller comes up to the plate. Miller bats from the left side. Where's the number 35? 1 out gone and nobody on for him as Miller steps up. Hoyt looks into Caden Richardson. Pitch on the way and misses ball 1.
All right, Hoyt, you just need 14 more strikeouts, buddy.
Pitch on the way and misses low. 2-0 goes the count.
So they've canceled in Potosi tomorrow, huh?
Oh, nope. Now I'm getting another update here. Pitch on the way.
Whoa, almost got him.
Swan high and in 3-0. Looks like they got rained out today. Tomorrow's game at Potosi's still on.
Oh.
So they've rained out today's game. 3-0 count. Pitch on the way. This one chopped over there to Hutzel. And they're saying foul ball. Yep.
Just barely.
Wasn't by much.
Good grab by Garrett. So, did you guys get a bye?
Yep. Well, everybody but the 8 and 9 seed got a bye. 8 and 9 played last night, and then there was another round of them today. We're supposed to play tomorrow at noon. 3-1 pitch on the way. Misses high, ball 4 called. He'll take his base.
That's Hoyt's first walk.
Uh-oh, Rush.
For Conway, number 6.
Spotted some competition with you over here.
What's that?
We've got a Domino's box out here in the crowd.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, boy.
That's going to be a
Violation.
Violation. I saw that walk in here.
Surprised you don't have a sign up at the gate. A list of Brush's Mayberry
Brush's rules.
Yeah.
Well, when you can't get the assistant principal to follow them, you can't get anybody. I mean, what can you do?
I just like that Benson's caught all the heat for it.
Yeah, I know. It's all his fault.
1 out, gone, runner at first. Hoyt looks in, pitch on the way. Swing and miss, strike 1.
He just shrugs his shoulders out there like, what did I ever do to you, man? He's an easy target.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, some of that's the karma catching up to you.
Is it? Yeah.
All those years.
Yeah, all those years out of
those fish fries.
Yeah.
This one fouled off 0-2. Hamburgers and dogs.
Yeah.
How many free meals did JT eat out there?
Oh,
I mean, come on.
I mean, he was a lifetime member.
Yeah.
Jordan Burton from the Ozone. What are you having? He'd text me, what are you having this week, Brush? I'm coming to cover the game. Tri-tip.
Yeah.
You got to be kidding me. No.
Pitch on the way. This one pulled out into left field and down for a single.
Yeah.
Puts them at first and second for the Conway Bears. They've got something cooking here in the top of the 4th.
They do. Yeah.
Now batting for Conway, number 25, Quentin
We had the whole outfield from Thayer eating hot dogs out there.
Yeah.
You know, Murphy's, that's one of his favorite stories, and they got a kick out of it. Him and Max and them, those kids were hiding the hot dogs in their gloves.
Runners take their lead, pitch on the way. This one back up the middle, just missed it as Gatlin trying to make a diving play that's going to load up the bases.
Man.
Gets to Gabe out there at center who is charging it.
Back-to-back base hits. A walk and 2 base hits. Yeah, I'd be kind of hypocritical if I really got on to people. I like to give Benson heck, but really and truthfully, I broke those rules many times too.
Yep. Whoever's running the concession stand said we made $13 today.
Yeah, and we had 60 people out in center field.
Rush fed everybody at the ballpark for free. This one misses low and away, ball 1.
Yeah, Brush or Tony.
Yeah. 1-0 count. Bases loaded up here for the Conway Bears in the top of the 4th inning. Panthers lead it 4-0. Hoyt looks in, pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike 1.
Yeah, only 1 out. We got to get out of this jam.
Couple strikeouts be nice. Got to force at all 4 corners here. Looks in, pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike 2. Pitch count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hoyt looks into Caden. Caden sets it up. Pitch on the way.
Boy, he framed that one good.
Misses.
Man, where was that pitch? Whew.
Couple more of those calls. We'll get the warning on the other side.
Yeah.
Can feel the Panther fans are brewing.
Yep, it's coming.
2-2, looks in, pitch on the way from Hoyt. There it is. Strike 3 called, gets him looking.
getting closer. That's 7.
Now batting number 22.
2 outs gone.
Hayden Whitford.
22 comes up to the plate. Bases juiced for him. 2 outs gone. Hoyt Matthews looks into Caden Richardson. Senior to senior here. Pitch on the way, and this one gets back behind Caden. Runners stay put, though.
Didn't have a good secondary at all down at third base. And they've just been going station to station, kind of, you know.
Not been real aggressive on the base paths.
No.
It's a 1-0 count. It was like we started the game off by Moose letting them know the coach has terrible handwriting.
Terrible handwriting. That just set the tone.
Strike one. I mean,
come on.
When you're getting ready to announce the starting lineup and he says, the coach has terrible handwriting.
Who scribbled this?
Over the loudspeaker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and miss, strike 2. You've got the coach out there standing with his arms up in the air like, what's going on?
I write good.
Yeah. 1-2. He says, hey, I didn't even write that.
No, my assistant did.
Pitch on the way. Catches the outside corner. Strike 3 called. That'll ring him up. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Panthers lead it 4-0. So we send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers lead it 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Sam Peterson will lead it off here for the Panthers, batting from the right side.
Yeah, if you're not here, it's on YouTube, Rocky.
It's on the tube.
Streaming. And you don't have to pay for it because it's not district time yet.
But you will over there
at the
for
girls.
the softball. Yeah.
Yep. I thought I'd throw that in. You get one freebie here, but then it's going to cost you. Yeah, buy one, get one.
We've had a pitching change here. Number 10.
See.
Come in, see if you can catch his name. Blue?
Blue.
My boy, Blue. All right.
Blue.
So Blue comes in to pitch here for Conway, a right-handed thrower. So he comes in relief of Freeman. Another ball gets out to center field. I tell you, the catcher's got an arm.
He does have an arm. He just, you just don't sometimes know where it's going.
He's still thinking about when he had Unger thrown out by 10 feet.
Yeah. Unger does
dances
the
a little
shuffle.
jig around him.
Yeah, Unger does the 2-foot shuffle. It's something else.
Peterson digs in from the right side. Pitch on the way. This one
No,
popped
it's
out
gonna drop
center
down.
field and gets down right in front of the right fielder in right center. That's a single for Sam Peterson.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 22, Hayden Murphy.
A good swing on that ball too. He didn't try to do too much. It was on the outside part half of the plate, and he just took it went with the pitch.
Murphy comes up to the plate. Hunter takes his lead at first.
Caden's old school, no batting gloves.
Showed bunt, backs off, misses 1-0. Batting gloves. 1-0. Runner gets back safe to first on a check throw.
They like throwing to the bases.
Yep. 1-0 goes the count. Sam takes his lead over at first. Murphy shows bunt again, lays down a bunt right back to the pitcher. Thought about going to second, instead goes back to first. That was almost a dangerous bunt. He had enough time to go to second.
Oh, absolutely. He didn't even think about it. He just totally looked at first.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 10, Ryland.
Mayberry comes up to the plate. Mayberry bats from the right side, plays second base, digs in here from the right side with one out gone.
Bryland's been more consistent at the dish this year than what we've seen in the past. Had some good swings.
Digs in with one out gone and runner at second base. Runner gets back. It's Peterson out there.
And Sam's got good wheels, too.
Gatlin Keeling on deck.
Need another crooked number.
Checks off back at second, looks in, pitch on the way. This one chopped to the second baseman. Lets that get up into him a little bit. The throw is in time. Groundsman to a 4-3 and puts Peterson over at third.
Yeah, that makes 2 outs.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 1.
Here comes Gatlin with 2 outs gone and a runner in scoring position at third base. Caden Richardson on deck. Not much wind. Look at that flag. It's just
hanging there, isn't it?
What's the warning for? Don't know what the warning was for there. What happened there?
Well, I don't know. Was he getting on Coach Kaufman? Oh.
Okay. Swan fouled off. Took his helmet off in the field of play, so
you can't do
got a
that.
warning. Yep.
I'm surprised we didn't yell, "You can't do that."
0-1. Hey, the girls have it on the chance.
Yes.
Pitch on the way.
Good
Swan
take.
misses 1-1.
Good take by Gatlin. That was borderline.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs gone. Gatlin Keeling at the plate. Gatlin hit one right back up the middle in his last at bat. Pitch on the way. Misses out. 2-1. Got the golf carts over here. They're cruising around.
Oh, Max Woods is on one of those golf carts. He's probably coming to get another quarter-pound hot dog.
Pitch on the way, and that one, did it hit him?
No, just caught the inside
just wrapped
corner.
Around him. I thought it was going to hit him. Pitch count goes 2-2 with 2 outs gone and a runner at third. Pitch on the way and misses high. Ball 3.
Yeah, Max called me yesterday and said, "There's supposed to be a game today." I said, "There's not, Max." He said, "Well, can you come over here and cook?" "We're at the ballpark." No.
Full count. Pitch on the way. This one fouled off. Put that over on the 7th and 8th grade field. How the middle school season went? They still playing?
No, I think they're over with. I mean, they had some bad luck with the weather.
Yeah.
You know, the last couple weeks of the season. They had like 3 games canceled.
Ouch. Full count. Pitch on the way, and this one back to the pitcher. He gloves it. Tosses it to first in time. Groundsman to a 1-3, and that'll do it here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We head to the top of the 5th inning. Panthers lead it 4-0 as we send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
strikeouts for Hoyt today, and nice outing.
As Conway gets set up here, send one to the plate. So the warning was for taking their hat off in the field of play, taking the helmet off.
Evan Peters.
As get one up to the plate here, bats from the right side. Looks in, pitch on the way. Catches the outside corner. So that's Evan Peters batting in the 9-hole at the plate. Freeman on deck.
Yep, the left fielder, 4-0.
This one just missed. 1-1 goes the count.
Stayed up in the zone.
Hoyt looks in as Caden sets it up. Pitch on the way. And there's strike two.
Yeah, that's a hard pitch to hit right there. I'd live there if I could. I don't think anybody'd ever hit that pitch.
1-2, pitch on the way. Swing and miss, strike three. His 9th of the day.
9th strikeout. He's trying to do it, Brock.
Yep, we still got a ways to go.
Yep.
Running out of innings.
Yeah, he is. He's running out of innings.
Now batting for Conway, number 30, Isaac Freeman.
I don't think we'll get to 20, but it'll still be a good day.
Yeah, he'll have a good day. And so far, a shutout. That's what's more important.
That's right. Freeman digs in, pitch on the way. Catches the inside corner, strike one. 0-1 goes the count. Tell you what has been eliminated with the new comm system they're going with. Caden's got the earpiece in where they're calling in the pitches. We've not seen him shaking anything off.
No.
Pitch on the way, misses high, 1-1. Last couple of times I've been over here, not necessarily Hoyt, but seen several pitches shaken off. It's a 1-1 count, pitch on the way, and this one takes a hop right in front of Gatlin. Backhands it, throw is in time. So he grounds him into a 6-3.
Yeah, that was a good play there. Big Sunday hop for Gatlin.
2 outs gone.
Now batting number 5, Cade Archer.
So Archer digs in from the right side. Archer, the shortstop for the Conway Bears. Digs in, pitch on the way. This one popped up. Center field in play here for Gabe Linton. Gabe calls him off. He's got it. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll work.
Yeah.
Productive. 3 up, 3 down to the top of the 5th inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Panthers coming up to the plate. They lead it 4-0 as we send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on your home of Panthers Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers lead this one 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Coming up, leading it off will be Caden Richardson. Then we'll see Hoyt Matthews, who's working on his golf swing over there.
Number 4, Cade Richardson.
As Richardson digs in from the right side. The catcher for the Mountain Grove Panthers in his senior year. Like you said earlier, Brush, going on to continue to play baseball at Missouri State West Plains.
I see a lot of local kids in the area are going to go there. That'll be fun. I mean, that's a
good outlet right down the road.
Yeah, you bet.
Pitch on the way. This one popped up out in the right field. Will it get down? And it will. Just stays in fair territory, and Caden on with another single.
He's 2 for 2.
Now batting for the Panthers, number
2 for 3.
2 for 3, yep.
Yeah.
Matthews.
He had one strikeout today. Unger comes in to run the bags for him. I'm sure they're saying, oh, boy, here
we
he comes
go
again. This guy.
Yep. Here we go.
Hoyt comes up to the plate, digs in from the right side.
If you're the shortstop, you're going to have to lay in front of the bag when you get the ball.
Yeah. Throw to first. Unger's back and in time. Yep, going to need some spray and wash today. He's been in the dirt. Pitch on the way. This one hammered out center field and will get down. And then as a single for Hoyt Matthews. So Hoyt 1 for 1 on the day, and he's drawn 2 walks.
Yeah, he squared that one up.
As Hutzel comes up.
Kale comes in to run for Hoyt.
Puts him at first and second. Unger stands at second with Gardner over there at first. No outs. Gabe Linton on deck as Hutzel digs in from the right side. Blue looks in. They'll set him up. See what Garrett can do.
You bet.
Find an opening. Pitch on the way and hammers this one to left and will get down. He's going to. Oh! Unger fell at third. Tripped over the bag as he was rounding third base. He was excited. Coach was sending him on.
Yeah, and Hutzel goes, all right, wait till I get in the dugout, Destin. That was an RBI, buddy.
Yeah, just took a ribby.
Yeah.
Coach says you can't make this stuff up.
No.
So bases loaded up here for Gabe. See what Gabe can do. He's got a hit today.
All right.
RBI opportunity here for Gabe Linton.
This could blow it out of hand here. We get a couple more base hits.
Blue on the mound. Looks in. Pitch on the way. Swing and miss. Strike 1.
Big 12-6 curveball. I mean, he changes his arm angle when he throws that, too.
0-1 goes the count to Gabe. Braden Hoy on deck. Pitch on the way. Watches that one miss. Ball 1. Pitch count goes 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, bases loaded up. Panthers lead it 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Bases
Comes set, looks in, pitch on the way. This one popped up, center field, playable. Charges in, it gets down. It drops. Throw coming in, won't be in time. And that is a single for Gabe Linton, an RBI single, and keeps him loaded up with no outs. He just got a late break on that one, Gabe, able to drop it right there in the center field.
Yeah, he just fell in nowhere man's land.
Here comes Braden. Braden, the left fielder, wears the number 11, bats from the right side, one of the juniors on the team. Hutzel wanted to run the bases. Now they're bringing in Hutzel, a runner. Hutzel's throwing his hands up like, hey, I got some wheels, man.
Yeah, he likes it.
Bases are juiced for Braden Hoy.
Braden is due.
Digs in, pitch on the way. This one, slow roller. That's going to be a tough play.
It is.
And he's safe.
Yep, infield hit.
Tough play for where the second baseman was. First baseman broke to get to it. Nobody is back there to cover. Pitcher trying to run it down as well. Now you've got them loaded up. Panthers have put up 2 runs here in the bottom of the 5th, and they want to talk it over as the coach comes out. We'll kick it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Bases loaded up as Sam Peterson digs in. He had a single in his last at bat. Panthers lead it 6-0 now here in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch on the way. Jammed him up. Slow roller back to the pitcher. This is going to be trouble again. No play. Brings in another run.
That's Sam's second hit, isn't it?
Yep. I mean, that was comparable to a bunt.
Yeah. Swinging bunt right there.
Top of the order comes up with Caden Murphy.
Man, a base hit right. Nobody out either, Rock.
Nope.
Base hit right here. Look at that gap in right center field.
Caden digs in. Bases juiced for him. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one out in left field. Will it get down? And it is. Fair. Throw comes in. Everybody advances up one, and Gabe Linton comes in to score. Panthers lead it 8-0 now in the bottom of the fifth inning.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 10, Brylan Mayberry.
Mayberry comes up to the plate.
I hope they're going to change pitchers now, Rock.
As they come back out, we'll kick it back to the studio. Panthers lead it 8-0 in the bottom of the fifth inning. So we send it back here listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Panthers lead it 8-0 in the bottom of the fifth inning. Bases loaded up as Brylan Mayberry comes up to the plate. Gatling Keeling on deck. New pitcher has come in. Did he move in from first base?
Yep.
Which one? Mason Miller. So Miller comes in to throw. He's the third pitcher of the day for Conway. As he looks in, pitch on the way from the right-hander. This one misses, ball one. Kind of swept across the plate. 1-0 count. Miller looks in. Runners take their lead, checks back, pitch on the way. This one pulled down the third base line and gets out into left field. That'll bring in one, might even bring in two.
That's going to do it right
and
there,
that
Rocky.
may be ball game. It is. Single out to left field, just out of reach of the third baseman, walks him off, and this one goes final 10-0 in 5 innings. The Panthers get the win. We'll see if Coach Kaufman wants to come up and talk about this one. And Hoyt Matthews, by the way, goes the distance, 5 innings of shutout baseball.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he does a good job. His curveball was effective today, and he needed a good outing before districts because he had a rough start here last weekend.
All right, that's we'll come back to the post-game shows. We kick it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99.
Do you want to take this?
Hold on, we'll close this down and send that with you over there to Tim.